You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, because we're recording right now.
Oh. Alright.
Hey guys, Ronan and Will here.
And Michelle.
And we are back with Shantae Half Genie Hero.
Yay!
Last episode we turned in all of the crap that Risky left behind and stripped off for us. Very conveniently.
Yeah.
So we're now going to go and bug Risky at her hideout, which was revealed as Risky's hideout, aka active volcano. So we're going to go here and
defeat Risky.
defeat Risky.
Risky.
It's your life.
This is the place. Risky Boots is hiding the Dynamo somewhere close by.
She's hiding a giant domino. One final word of warning.
It's you.
Yes, it's me, the genie. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to tell you that. If the enemy succeeds in turning the Genie Relm to evil, you must destroy us and our magic with us. Hesitate and you would. Your world will fall forever into darkness.
I understand. I believe in what my friend said. I can't think of myself as half good enough anymore. Everyone in Scuttletown, Sequinland, the entire Genie Relm is counting on me. I'll stop Risky Boots at any cost.
That's good.
I'm the Rock Ghost.
Alright, so
How do you get there?
we go in through the hidden tunnel, obviously. This is like the only departure from the the rest of the game. Is this kind of like side scroll shoot 'em up. You kind of have a little bit of that in the other in like the second level, but it's not so much shoot 'em up as just dodging everything.
Hey, the starfish are helping here.
Yep, Starfish will join your army. Dumbledore's army. Sorry, I've just
been reading Harry Potter.
Yeah, I just got through. I'm actually on the last book of Harry Potter right now. I'm debating if I should get the what's that one called? The Cursed Child or something?
I think so.
The Half-Blood Prince is the one where Snape is revealed to be. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. Last time we went through this, I had no problem. Like, I didn't get caught up or anything.
No.
Anyway. No, it's the Cursed Child. Yeah. That's the one that was a play, and then they made it into a book. I heard mixed reviews. I know a lot of people didn't like the play.
So maybe the book might be a little better. Because the book, at least you can go to certain locations and stuff like that. You don't have a time limit.
I think they changed the book, too. They changed the play to make it more, I guess, faithful to the Harry Potter story. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Again, I never saw the play and I never read the book, so
you're not entirely
I have no idea. But I have to admit, there's a lot of big changes that they made in the movies compared to the books. Not only like character changes, like appearance changes, but like
development and stuff.
Character development and events that happened in the wrong order or happened to somebody that it didn't happen to. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we made it through the first area. Okay. That's the easy part. This part is the annoying part.
Yes, so this is Will's concentration is gonna come to effect.
Which means Michelle actually has to sit and talk with you guys.
Oh boy. talk. I mean, we could talk about like the. I'm not a big Harry Potter fan, but I do like the Fantastic Beasts. I do have to admit on that. For me, like the Harry Potter himself, I'm like, he's like the typical hero, and
You didn't grow up reading the books, though.
no. And I tried reading the book when I was younger. I couldn't get into it.
I know, like in 6th grade, we read the entire, well, not the entire series because
They didn't have the entire series.
the most up-to-date book they had was, I want to say I think it was Goblet of Fire. I'm not 100% sure. I remember reading Half-Blood Prince. Not Half-Blood Prince. I remember reading Prisoner of Azkaban at school. I remember the first two very well. The third one, mind you, that year I was actually very sick that year. So I missed a fair amount of classes.
Yeah.
And all we did in my English class was read the Harry Potter books for the year. Which, I mean, again, to be fair, that you can't complain about that. That's actually a lot of fun reading the Harry Potter series for an entire year.
Yeah.
I forget what I'm supposed to do here.
Monkey up and over.
Oh, no, monkey down and over. Then up. And then we're gonna go back. It's basically, this level is all about, remember you have the ability to transform? Yeah, well, you have to transform for everything here. The only issue I have with the Harry Potter series, like, is a lot of the stuff that I remember kind of blends together. So, like, book 1 and book 2 were basically the same book to me. And I'm like, so when I'm re-listening to it, I'm like, wait, didn't this happen in book 1? But it's only happening in book 2. You know, like,
Like, did you miss something or something?
Yeah, like the Headless Hunt, which is, for anybody who's not familiar because they didn't listen or read the books. In year 2, Harry and them end up getting invited to Nearly Headless Nick's death day party.
It's kind of like a birthday, but for being dead.
Yeah, it's to celebrate your death. And they had this group come in that was the Headless Hunt that Nearly Headless Nick wanted to be a part of because he
was nearly headless.
He was nearly headless, and they told him he couldn't join because he's nearly headless, not completely headless. They make a reference in the book, in the movie to it, but they really don't specify.
How is it supposed to be this?
Monkeys.
Really?
I'm just ignoring those guys. They're too much of a hassle to actually kill. Sorry, defeat. You know what? I'm going to heal. Not what I wanted. This area, you need to use the heartbeat like non-stop. So you guys get to hear all my lovely clicking on this.
I was gonna say, that's all I'm hearing.
Yeah, but
You gotta start over?
I think from this area. Anyway, but it's just like little things like that that I remember being in one book and it ends up being in a different book.
I don't know. I think the only Harry Potter book I actually owned was the first one.
Damn it!
It's the same
This
spot.
it's this area because I'm too impatient,
Yes, you are.
and so I end up rushing through that section. Seriously? I mean, luckily I stocked up on all of the healing items I could. Not intentionally, mind you. Fuck you! I stocked up on healing items. That's definitely not the right form. Just so I could, I know this area's... what? My A button stopped working. Okay, so that was weird because I'm hitting A and it's not picking me up.
You pressed A so many times.
Well, the actual A on this controller has worn off. Because, I mean, that is the most commonly used button in
games.
In gaming.
Wait.
Damn it! What was that?
I don't know. I think there's something going on over here. Just alive.
Anyway, no, so the A button is pretty much worn off. Again, it's not that big of a deal. Oh wait, I'm an idiot.
Oh. After all that.
When in doubt, just fly over it.
For all that. Oh my god, Will.
I forgot. To be fair, okay, and we're at the end.
Woo!
This actually was a very short level. I don't know why I remember it being so long.
Because you kept dying.
Maybe. Okay, so we're going to just finish this
Woo.
right here, right now.
Let's do this.
I'm not holding off anymore.
Okay. Hold it right there, Risque.
So,
I did this voice. I just don't remember her voice.
I think give her a low voice.
Right on schedule. I figured
I say give her a low voice, and you do a high voice.
might find a way to to reverse the effects of the dark magic.
Oh,
I
God.
assure you, the
Stop.
process is now irreversible.
Oh. Where's the Dynamo, Risque?
Ho ho ho! Green giant. I remember that being a
Yes.
running joke with us. Well,
You.
you'll see soon enough.
Oh, my God. Damn.
It's in the tender loving care of my Tinkerbats. My men have... Okay, I'm done reading. I can't do that voice. Basically, long story short, fight me. Okay.
Okay. What's funny? Go back to Harry Potter because of this. Might as well.
Okay.
I may not be a Harry Potter fan, but I love when we go to Universal, the Wizard of the World thing. Like, that's one of my favorites. And
I can't believe I managed to dodge all of those attacks, to be honest. My timing was so bad on those.
I guess not bad enough. But, you know, stuff like that, I'm like always into. And I couldn't get into Harry Potter, but Fantastic Beasts I'm like obsessed with, and just like the Wizard of the World thing.
Yeah, the books are actually... I like the books so much better than the movie.
The Harry Potter one?
Yeah, especially, like, they developed a lot better. Where the Harry Potter movies kind of kept that kid-friendliness.
Yeah, even though the books, some of it wasn't really
I mean,
that.
it got to the point where kids should not be reading Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's how J.K. Rowling wanted it, because the people who grew up, who read it from
beginning.
beginning were growing up.
Yeah, so
Wait,
when well, grow up with the characters.
Yeah, so, like, there's a lot of stuff in the books that are very not kid-friendly.
No.
I mean, and there's a lot of English terms in that book. Like, if you couldn't tell, we're Americans, we're not English. And let me, like I said, some terminology just is like, what is that?
What do you mean? I don't understand it.
You know the one thing that throws me off all the time with that?
What?
Whenever they say, like, they have Christmas, it's not Merry Christmas, it's Happy Christmas. Have a Happy Christmas, Harry. And again, I don't know why it bothers me so much.
Well, I don't know, maybe because you can't have a Merry Christmas. His parents are dead.
That's not what I mean, but okay.
No, like, you know.
But no, I mean, everybody says happy instead of merry, and I'm pretty sure that's a British thing.
I don't know.
Because I think merry is an American thing.
I have no idea.
I finished it off, by the way.
What's wrong with that?
Michelle's not even watching what I'm doing.
No. Well, you beat her.
I really do want to get back over to the Harry Potter world in Universal, though. Soon. Okay, this is your line.
This is the end, Risky Boots. Give up.
Ha!
You're too late.
You're too late!
So, for what?
Now I'll introduce you to the final phase of my plan.
The final frontier? Final fantasy?
Final Sharknado. That was actually on yesterday.
Yes.
Was the supposed final. I haven't seen it yet. I want to see it just because it's like so out there.
What's funny
Behold! What?
What's funny is my mom loves Sharknado. It's the weirdest thing. What? What is it?
The new and improved Dynamo! Okay, so it's a giant face. It's a very
It's smiling.
ugly face.
It looks like it's smiling.
My Tinkerbell having increased its potential in every way.
You know you skipped my line?
I know. My moment of victory has arrived.
You skipped my line!
Watch as I turn your precious Genie Relm inside out. Ho ho ho, green giant!
You skipped my line! You skipped my line! And again! You skipped 3 of my lines!
4 if you technically count the one I skipped earlier. Okay, so this is kind of like the final boss battle.
No, there's another one.
There is one more. I mean, to be fair, it's like most boss battles where you have to, like...
Do this, do that.
Yeah, when you come across the final boss, it's always... There's 3 of them, 2 or 3 phases,
Except Kingdom Hearts, it's like 10.
Well, any Final Fantasy game, it's like, hey, you beat him once? Congratulations! Now beat him 10 more times!
Yeah.
And each one is slightly stronger than the last, you bastard.
Oh, giant laser, giant laser! Come on.
So, I'm actually slowing down on purpose, because...
That?
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I got to the right spot. So the green on there, if you notice, he'll start getting green, and that's where he stuns himself like that. So the idea is you want to do that when you're close to one of the ones that have to be done.
Like those two.
Like those two.
Just watch the gears go by.
Yeah. And this will finish this stage. Yeah, this part is actually probably the easiest out of the 3 phases this boss has. My tentacles! Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'd like to get back over to Universal. It's finally beginning to
Cool
become.
down.
Yeah, you want to do your lines?
Phew, that was close. I deactivated the Dynamo just in time, and the Genie Realm is safe and sound.
Woo! So I discovered
Eh? That voice.
you battled valiantly and accomplished so much. Guess what? I've been evil the whole time.
Oh no.
Daughter of the genies,
It's you.
you've risked your life time and time again to fight for justice in service to others, and we are forever grateful for your kindness and your loyalty. Guess what? You're going to get your ass handed to you now. Ha ha ha! Green giant. Okay, so we have all the genies who supposedly are good. On behalf of the entire Genie Realm, we thank you. Please take this basket of exotic butters from the bottom of our hearts.
No way. Is this
the Genie Relm?
the Genie Realm?
Unfortunately,
Huh?
the corruption of our magic has begun. Do what you must to ensure peace. Goodbye, we're fucked. Ho ho ho, Green Giant! I finally done it! The very heart of the realm of magic. The power of the genies will be mine! Now, do my bidding! Submit to me as your absolute ruler! Okay. Wait, I was already your robot, so whatever. Now I'm mad.
Looks
Grr.
sad. He looks sad. What are you talking about? That looks sad.
Okay.
Oh no, not nice to the edge.
Yeah.
What's happening?
What's happening?
No!
No!
It worked! It worked! The power of the genies is mine, and the world will bow to me! Wah ha 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 ha! Green Giant!
You don't have a chance.
I don't have a chance.
You know, before Risky can claim their power, I have to do it. I have to destroy the Genie Realm at any cost.
Penetrate the shield!
Okay, so this is the one thing that throws me off is like this is a key item
Fish.
and it doesn't do anything. So the whole idea, mind you, it does do something. It does change your the end of the story.
It's going faster.
Yeah, I know. You just have to wait.
And you might wait too long because he might turn back into a genie.
I know. Damn it.
Told you.
I know. It's the timing on this can be a pain in the ass sometimes.
No.
That's
stupid.
Which one? Come on.
All the way at the end.
So, I don't know if I mentioned this. Well, I definitely didn't mention this before. I mentioned this before, but not when we were actually had this recording. These genies, if you've ever played Skylanders, they look like the genie from Giants.
Yes, they do, don't they?
Yep. Okay, we're just gonna...
Skip that one.
Yeah.
Go now. Now.
Damn it, why is this so much harder than it usually is? I'm out of practice, I guess. I mean, to be fair, we thought we finished the game and then found out that
It
the
was
recording was corrupted.
It was so mad about it too.
I mean, that's also why we broke this down into only 2 videos instead of the one we did, which was like 3 or 4. Just because we want to finish this at this point. Yeah, she looks like the genie from Skylanders, so.
How many more do you have to do?
It's a lot. This stage is the most aggravating because it takes a long time. Damn it.
Come on,
Come
Will.
on. Like, I don't know why. It's almost like she doesn't jump high enough. to get them.
Oh, you missed it.
Oh, there she is.
Oh.
That was bullshit. This is why this stage takes so long. Because of the Metroid Prime freaking shielding that rotates like this.
You have to wait, basically.
You can usually do it, but I'm out of practice.
Get
Are you
closer.
kidding? I can't get any closer. Other than jumping, like being attached to the damn thing, I'm not able to get any closer. You. I think it's one more. I really don't remember. This, again, I like this game up until this boss.
It's just annoying.
I jumped
I
the
don't know. At least the one's right there. Nope, not done yet.
Like, and I don't mind his first form. It's this form that pisses me off because of the fact that you have to like time it, and you can't go quickly in this. So like it's a built-in like speed modifier. I mean, I guess if you get good at the, that was my fault.
I was gonna say it wasn't even close.
Because I was like every other genie I've had to hit twice. That one I only had to hit once.
Weird.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay, so this is done. Now this last part is
Just like that.
the most annoying part, but the easiest part in this game. We're running short on time. Fool! Blasted! No good! Wrecked! Meddling! Whatever. She's bitchy. My perfect plan! I almost had it all. But now I have the satisfaction of sending you straight to a fiery grave. Mwah, ha 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 ha! Green giant. Anyway,
I've got to get out of here.
oh, you know what we forgot to do? Oh wait, no, we did. We showed everybody the tank, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we got a tank form for her.
Oh,
Huh? A tank? What?
what's this?
She didn't see it was a hamster?
Nope.
Okay.
Zombie hamster.
So we saved the zombie hamster.
Oh, we gotta get you out of here. Hurry.
Okay, so, like I said, this is the last part. It tends to be a pain in the ass because of being a slide. Luckily, they don't actually judge your health. So let's see if I can actually manage to do this on one go.
That'd be nice.
That would be impressive because I don't think I've ever actually managed to do it in one go.
I think I don't want to jinx it right now either. Like,
Like, this part I usually have no problem with. It's coming up that I have trouble. Here we go. Because you have to do that transfer from one hook to another. Also, they're making it harder for you to avoid the lava. So I guess, Michelle, you can say this island lava Shantae.
ha. Ha. Ha.
Ah, fuck you! Fuck you! What was that? It literally closed and then opened.
And then it wouldn't close again either. Try again.
I'm so pissed because that would have been a perfect run.
Not anymore.
I've never had that happen, actually.
What,
Like-
perfect run?
No, that issue.
Oh.
I've never had a perfect run on this end part either, but
It's too funny.
That actually makes me so mad right now.
Then you would have got a perfect run?
Yeah, because we're not that far from the end after that.
No.
But I've never had it where it's stayed opened.
Yeah, especially that far away from the ending of it.
So I have to remember one of them may or may not open. Oh, close.
If it wasn't open, it'd be fine.
Yeah. Okay, it should be coming up now.
Yeah. There you go.
That time it worked.
Or maybe it's the next one.
No, it was this
No,
one because, like I said, that was at the end. I was. Oh, that was bull. That was such bull. Even Storm thinks that's bull. She's sleeping
She's
right in front
sounds-
of the TV, right in front of the computer.
She's sound asleep too. Oh, she moved. Oh, she's so cute.
She's a bunny.
We made it.
Phew, we made it. Oh, very cool. Thanks for the lift, Sky. Someone's gotta keep an eye on you.
Well, looks like Sequined Island is safe from evil once again. Thanks to me, Derpy Man.
Yep, thanks to our Half Genie hero. Haven't done cool. Couldn't have done it without you guys. I don't know.
Wah! I'm guessing it's.
It
Yeah.
is! Mayor!
Wah! Uh-oh. Wah! Skull Town more or less repaired. Wah! 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 Genie Guardian.
Are you trying to ask Shantae something, Mayor? That went well way too like you went well.
Bubble.
Bubble.
Come back. Peace.
I never even left.
Phew. I kind of wanted to just change voices. Just be like, phew. Thank you. Although I was gonna have to put on the little red outfit and start dancing around, you know.
Oh god. Just the jiggle. His dancing jiggles. Oh, Mayor.
So, I guess I won't do that then. Yeah. Anyway, everybody say hello to the new Guardian Genie of Scuttletown. Yay! Goodbye. I pooped my pants. Goodbye.
I made a tinkle.
Mommy.
I think you made an excellent choice.
Kids!
Uncle.
Thank goodness you made it out in one piece. When I saw the eruption, I feared I'd lost you.
I'm fine. Secret Land's safe. Thanks to you guys.
Yeah, I helped out a lot this time. My name is Sokka. I'm feeling pretty heroic, you know? Think I'll start a dojo. Start training up the next round of heroes. Gotta dream big. Gotta catch 'em all.
Gotta laugh.
Sokka. I'm Sokka.
I'm gonna take off too. My brothers have no home. They're thinking about renovating that old mansion up north. How cool. I'm gonna help them out. But after that, well, I think I'm gonna find that zombie caravan and travel a bit. I miss my wagon, and I want to see more of the world. And you should come with me. Zombie road trip? Sure, why not? Let me chew on it. Take good care of Doki. Huh? Hose hamster?
Post hamster. His name's Dookie. Bye.
I better get going too. I need to feed Wrench and get him cleaned up. You never did tell me how you managed to grow so huge. What's your secret? It's a special diet. Salted caramel for birds. Wrench goes nuts for them. Haha, I see. I really don't. I think I'm gonna set him free for a while so he can spend some time with his family.
Wait, so you captured it? I thought, like, he raised these birds, so wouldn't he just be with his family anyway?
Knowing Wrench, he won't be gone long. He's crazy about you. And I'm crazy about him right back. Bird for rain.
And then there was 2. My. What an adventure you had.
Uncle.
No, that's alright. How about you? Are you okay? What really happened back there?
Risky using Dynamo to change the Genie Relm from good to evil. For a short while, I was actually there in the Genie Relm with them. It's something I've always dreamed of. But to stop Risky, I had to, well, they're all gone now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know you only... Seriously?
What?
Your phone.
Not my fault.
You know we're recording. You could put it on silent.
No.
No, that wouldn't interrupt the video. I know you only did what was required. What you had to do. Understand? Had to do. I'm sure your mother would be very proud of you, but you killed her because she was one of the genies.
Oh.
We're all proud of her.
What?
Who? Where?
When?
Who?
How?
What is Gamora? She acted selfishly, whatever. She was good. The needs of others before her own.
Then the Genie Relm is safe?
Yes! By purifying our magic and turning it against the magician, the machine, you saved us all!
Wow, I guess your polarizer did the trick, Uncle.
Ho. So it did.
And what about my mother? Is she safe too?
Nope. Goodbye. Just like disappeared. Your mother is alive and well in the Genie Realm. She has devoted herself to the protection of your world. She and the other genies must remain here. Whoa, their combined power can ward off the greatest evils that would seek to enter your world. This is why she... Okay, blah, blah, blah. I'm done.
It was protected? Yeah.
Yes. Blah, 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 but only when you were old enough to understand the meaning of her sacrifice.
I understand.
No, you don't. You are never alone. There is a special magic, a gift that she has placed upon your heart.
For real?
It's called love. It's the same concept as Harry Potter. Your family is never far as you might think. Take comfort in knowing that she is with you always, and she loves you very much.
No.
And now I must return to the Genie Relm.
If you see my mother, tell her that I understand what she's done for us, and that I love her right back.
Will do.
And to you. Come on, Uncle.
Where are we going?
To celebrate, of course. and to find a new, less dangerous hobby.
Huh. That reminds me. I recently unearthed
No!
the designs for something called a bipedal? A bicycle? I call it a bicycle. For my next project, I'm going to build one for you.
No, Uncle, no.
Uncle, I can't ride I can't ride it with these pants or this hair. It will get stuck in the
I
chain.
know, I was gonna say, like, no.
Oh, hey, Uncle. Later.
That was my
I
line.
know, but you didn't say anything. Until next time, daughter of the genies. Bye and farewell. Now you get to watch me fly up into the air. So the difference is you get this ending dialogue with the Genie Relm being
Yeah.
saved.
Because
Where-
colorized.
Yeah, where if you didn't have that, it just ends with her like, oh, I destroyed the Genie Realm. And the uncle's like, I'll make you a bike anyway. Bye. And that was it, guys. So
We did it.
we beat it again.
Yeah, hopefully this time.
So yeah, no, I'm not doing it a third time. So if this didn't record, I'm sorry, but you're getting one episode before the end of the series.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna speed through this. This is all the Patreon people.
That's
There's a
a lot.
lot. Yeah.
Just keeps going. And going.
All right.
And going.
I feel like there's more Patreons than there were employees.
I was gonna say, look at it.
To be fair, it's because there were more Patreons than employees. All right, guys. So that is Shantae. It shows. It took me 3 hours 40. I'm going to say 45 minutes. It pisses me off that I'm at 98%, but there's nothing left to collect. So I don't know what
What's
that
that 2%?
last 2% is. Okay, so bonus image for playing the game,
Oh, that's cool.
and that's it.
Woohoo! We did it.
Shantae.
All right, so that's it, guys. Next time we're gonna have something completely different.
Yay.
We might play a couple of shorter games, or we might just play like, hey, we'll play the first 2 levels of this game, and if people like it, we'll continue. If not, you know, whatever. We're still very new at this YouTube thing, so we're trying to see what people like, what people don't.
Mhm.
That said, it's almost time for us to call it. So, if you guys liked, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. And until next time, catch you later.
Bye.